This is Monday, 29th day of June 2026. Good afternoon, everyone. After seeing the document that they used to file charges against P2B and NDC that led to the registration of NDC, I'm blocking someone like P2B and the rest from INEC server because as I speak to you, political parties submitted names to INEC, but NDC were blocked. They were blocked out. So there is 80% probability that P2B is not going to be in the ballot comes 2027. This thing is not a play. If you understand what is going on, you will know that this is just a game, a calculated game that they have carried out since. Now, I look at the document. There are so many things I want to explain to you. And what is going on right now is a little bit scary because I am not seeing this from a political point. I'm seeing it from a security point. And I'm going to explain to you why I'm seeing what is going on right now from a security point. You know, people are talking about court judgment. People are talking about P2B is not going to be in the panel. Then, why is it that some persons inside are mobilizing on how to counter nationwide protest? You don't get it. Let me explain this better for you. P2B has been excluded from, or let me say NDC has been excluded from the ballot comes 2027 as of today, right? As of today being Monday, June 29, NDC has been excluded from the ballot of 2027 election. Maybe tomorrow, another court, probably the appeal court, may just exercise mercy and reverse the thing. But that could go a long way. They will still go to Supreme Court. At the end, the thing will still affect them. But that is not the only problem. Why this is going on, there are some people, powerful people in this country, who are making calls, organizing securities down in case there is any protest that will erupt from this. For some people to start organizing anti-protest, start planning anti-protest, it means they know what they are doing and they are bent in making sure that these people will not be on the ballot. Well, it's not a surprise. It's scary. It's not a surprise. I say it's scary because of what I'm seeing. You may not see what I'm seeing. You may not understand what I'm even talking about. But it's not surprising to me because we saw it coming. Yeah, we saw it coming. There is an email that I'm supposed to show on the screen here. Email I'm supposed to show on the screen. That was last 3 weeks, thereabout. Okay, the email came from my name, Okocha Marcel at gmail.com. I wrote it to NDC. Okay, I wrote it to NDC. Up to today, they did not reply the email. You understand? So that email is my witness to tell you that we understand that this thing is coming. It did not just come overnight, like it was a calculated plan, something that is going to come. Now, this is not political. What I'm saying is not political. I'm not talking from political point of view. I'm talking from security point. You understand? A move like this is capable of causing crisis, leading to killings of so many people. I'm telling you because such a thing is about to happen. It will take some twist to avert it. I'm just telling you what is about to happen. Now, who did this? I'm going to expose a very deep agenda for you. This is a very risky stake. Anybody who is doing this, they are taking the risk and they calculated very well to make sure that they will be able to manage the risk. I'm going to explain it better for you. When you read this document you are seeing on the screen, forget about from the beginning. That is the document from the Federal High Court, okay, sitting in Okocha, suit number FCH LKJ Okocha /CS/49/2025. That is the suit that removed NDC from the ballot, pending on either another court ruling. Now, who is the person? Who is the person that actually, applied for this? His name is Barrister Emmanuel Ozowuru. Barrister Emmanuel Ozowuru. See, pay attention about what I'm going to tell you now. Barrister Emmanuel Ozowuru, he is not on social media. Pay attention. He is not on social media. His picture is not on social media. Why do they use him? This man don't have address. He don't have house address, office address. But he came from the same state with P2B Anambra State. I want you to pay attention. Now, why do they choose an Igbo man to do this? Now, let me read on that. Who is this man? He says, a legal advisor of Peace Movement Party, PMP, for herself and as representative of Peace Movement Party. Now, this legal advisor of Peace Movement Party, when do they appoint him as a legal advisor to the Peace Movement Party? I'm going to shock you. This man was appointed or moved to do this because they saw that this is a very high risk something, that if they didn't do this thing well, it might even cause tension between one ethnic group or another race. Like there will be trouble. They have to use someone who even come from the same state as Peter Obi. So that tomorrow, when you come out and say, so why is it that Yoruba man did this, or Hausa man did this, or Fulani man did this, or Edo person did this, or Ijaw person, or which ethnic group, or thief. We have so many ethnic groups in Nigeria, right? So when you come out to say something like that, it will not cause more trouble again. They will say, no, it is his brother that did it too. It is from Anambra State. So they first of all cut out that intention. These people are very intelligent. They are strategic. You see, okay, let me be explaining what I'm explaining to you. They did this so that they will cut out first of all, the ethnic tension, because this thing is going to cause unrest. Yes, Peter B will not be on the ballot until further notice. We don't know what next now. So it is going to cause uproar. Like everywhere will be boiling, the people will be on the streets. So the first tension they calculated to remove is to make sure that the person who initiated the removal of Peter B from ballot will be Peter B's brother from the same state. These people are very strategic. And that is one of the reasons sometimes I cry for Nigerians. You know, we are not strategic, but your enemies are strategic. The people who see you, who want to eliminate you, who want to suffer you, who put you into poverty, they are so strategic, but we are just jumping up. We want to vote, we want to do this, we want to do this. I have been laughing because there are more things to this. Now, I spoke with a House of Rep member of NDC, House of Rep aspirant, of NDC. I gave him, should I call it a plan? I gave him a plan. I said, I want to speak to you before I could, take this thing up to you people. This thing is not political, but this thing is just a counter-terrorism measure. This and this is what we're about to do. Do it, let's do it. But at the end, no, like these people feel that you people don't know Nigeria. See, you see this game these people are playing. For them to start planning anti-protest, they already know that they are going to do it and heaven will not fall. They already know that when they will shoot 1,000 people, these people, we are not serious now. Then others will run inside house. Then everything, tension will be gone. They know that there is no international community that is coming to rescue you again. They know. So, what they are doing right now is to making sure that not only P2BO, if Matiku, NDC is not careful, they won't still be on the ballot. This issue of not being on the ballot, I started seeing it from Rivers State when Wike was governor. APC was not on the ballot in so many elections. He did that to Rivers. Then, I hope you are now understanding the game plan. I hope you are now understanding the game plan. Nigeria is deeper than you think. Now, you see, they made this thing that this party, PRP, and this Igbo man, that they are the one causing this trouble and removing P2B. It is not. This is not. It is not. Like, it is not them. It is the people who are afraid of maybe P2B might win them and all those things. Because they understood what they saw in 2023. Everywhere they rig against me. For example, my state, I'm from Delta State. So many results we saw. It's not even the result. The people saw at the Pundenyo. Many results were manipulated. P2B still win Delta State. You know why? Delta State was crucial for Atiku to win in that 2023 because his vice presidential candidate was my governor, Ifeanyi Okocha. So Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa was the governor and also vice presidential candidate. So he has all the whole power. Like everything he want to do, he have it. The money is everything is there. But he lost it. He lost it. So they knew what they saw. APC knew what they saw. They understand that, listen, if we didn't do anything, these people might win us. Like I was saying, this video is not political. And don't get it twisted. This is the last thing I'm going to tell you in this video. The reason why APC is desperate to retain power is not because they are afraid to lose power. It's not because they are so desperate to continue to lead. No. The reason why they are doing it is because someone like Kao Baraje, Tinumbu, they can't imagine seeing themselves rot in prison. Something that has never happened before. Yes, APC imported terrorists into the country. I gave NDC, I wrote them email. I gave them important lessons, what they ought to do with this issue of importation of terrorists. It's not everything we say on social media. These people imported the terrorists. They admitted that they imported it to remove Jonathan. When I was listening to Kunle Olawumi, a naval commodore and member of Nigeria Intelligence Security Agency, and also Defense Intelligence Agency, he was a member of that team. He said something that anytime APC structure, this structure of APC sponsoring terrorism, this is a Nigerian security operative personnel. He said anytime APC structure or APC will leave Aso Rock, that anybody that will come there, that Nigeria will turn upside down because of the information available of governors, people in Aso Rock, senators sponsoring insecurity. That is why these people don't want to leave office. So they will weigh the options. This thing could trigger a global outage. This thing could lead us to, losing everything we have. This thing could even send us to prison. So instead of us to face this thing, if we lose power, let us use by all means remove these people from Ballot. So if people want to fight, we will send security operative to fight them. At the end, we will be safe. Now, a lot of people will now begin to blame Dandoya, Peter B's brother, that want to remove him with PROP. The people who are doing it are APC. APC are the people responsible for this. And guess what? People will still be clapping for them. That is the mentality of a black man. And that is why Africa finds it difficult to develop unless some Africans who don't have this mentality, like Morocco, all those people. Other Africans, they find it difficult to develop, not because we are not good, but because there is a way we think. We are so selfish in our thinking. Anytime we want to talk about, oh, I want to help Nigeria, I am patriotic. Now you know their business interest. They are looking into their business interest to forget all this grammar you see on social media. I want Nigeria to work. I want Nigeria to work. Nandai, behind their exclamation is their business. They are pushing their business. Oh, I have buildings in Abuja. I already have all these things. Come on, we must tell people who are saying Nigeria should disintegrate all these things to shut up. You know why? You are trying to protect your business, not the future of your generation. That is why black man will never, and I will not say can never, you understand? But it will be difficult for us to leave this stage we are. We don't think about the future. We think about now. We always think about now. That is killing us. And some people will think that, oh, why are these people always coming out to talk on social media? Can't they just rest? Oh, you think that maybe there is, the advantage of taking risks to say the truth. The only advantage is that posterity is going to judge us. Like I used to tell people, I say, if you like, understand what we are telling you today. If you like, don't understand, the reality will catch everybody up. Yes, everybody from around the world, the reality used to catch everybody. It's just like a nemesis. Okay? No matter what we do, the thing will still come back and meet us. We are sowing evil seeds. We are sowing evil seeds. Look at primary election APC conducted. Look at the way our election is. And you said you are intellectual. You have sense. And you believe that progress will come from these shenanigans. Progress will come from government sponsoring terrorism. Like, I don't know the kind of mentality black man have. I don't know. You mean that government sponsoring terrorism, you expect progress. Money is not progress. So Nigeria is very rich. Ought to be richer than Dubai. So if Nigeria have been managing their affairs well, nobody will come out to say that they don't need this country. You understand? India and Pakistan was divided. Sudan was divided. Yugoslavia was divided. Ghana changed their names. The way Nigeria is a company, Royal Niger Company, and that is the foundation, whether you like it or not. As far as we remain like this, the way the colonial powers want us to be, that system will continue to drag us down. And there is nothing you can do about that until we rise up to understand that Nigeria is supposed not to be a country. Nigeria is supposed to be countries. Go and read the national conference we did in 2014 under Goodluck Jonathan that they have put in the dustbin now in Aso Rock. Go and read the Aburi Accord. See, there is always a solution to Nigeria's problem whenever people gather to say something. Aburi Accord and the confirmed report of the national conference, go and read two of them. You will know that this rupture of Nigeria will not save you. I rest my case.